Hi, I'm Terry Rose from Piece of Success, and you may have been someone who has seen my videos in the past about my near-death experience and some of the things that I've talked about. Well, I dropped out for the last several years. I just got so tired of people arguing over religion, and I felt like I was doing nothing but contributing to people's anger because you can see the comments, and people telling me that I'm Satan and the devil's working through me, and I'm gonna burn in hell forever or whatever, and emailing me, and so I didn't want a part of that, so I really dropped away. But I have been applying what I believe and all of the new science that causes me to believe so strongly how we are intended to live a very empowered life. We are not intended to run around in fear and have all these health problems and all this stress and everything going on with the idea that Jesus Christ is going to save us and then we're going to float off and go to heaven someday. I mean, if that's what you believe, then that's fine, but please just don't even bother. I mean, go ahead, do your comments. I had just decided that I just have to ignore it, and the emails, I have to ignore those. Don't expect a return, email. I used to try to talk with people because I didn't want to be causing that kind of problem and arguing. I mean, it goes against everything I believe in, because what I saw in my near-death experience is it's all about love. We are supposed to feel love in our hearts and share it with other people. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It's how much we have the ability to forgive and love other people. And so I'm back. I have tips. I have lots of information that I'm going to be sharing. And if you're someone that feels compelled to tell me that, the devil's working through me, knock yourself out. I mean, I'm sorry, but my attitude, I'm just kind of over it. I've been through so much in these last few years, and now I really want to share that and be able to help other people with that. And yes, I'm a coach, and I have programs too. So for those that, say that everything, it's just craziness. That if you see the emails that I've gotten and how crazy it is, people's opinion, you just have to flow with it. I invest in myself constantly. I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars has gone into my training and my education and developing skills so that I can help people as a coach. But I share a lot of free information just to help people, and I don't hold anything back. So those who feel and want to comment the way that they do in a negative way, I just can't pay attention to that. And I hope those of you who really want to, or are looking for help, and you want to learn how to be more empowered, just take the good from it. Don't get tied up in the arguing about it, because the bottom line is we have to get control of our energy and our control over our thoughts and not react to what other people do. What I've learned to do, and I've worked on it for years and years, to be at peace in my heart. It doesn't mean that I don't get touched off and things don't push my buttons, but to have that ability to immediately, as quickly as possible, within seconds, at least under a minute, to be able to use breathing and visualization or whatever. There's just a lot of really simple techniques to come back to a place of peace and calm. Then you're vibrating out that higher energy, and it's proven that we affect those around us. So I'm sorry for those that it upsets, but my experience is that it's not about hell and about fear and about suffering and being punished. We're responsible for our actions. We bring things back on ourselves, and it's to your own good to be able to treat people right. But it's not about fear. It's about forgiveness and forgiving ourselves and not being filled with judgment for ourselves or other people, not feeling guilty. It's been learned what that does in your brain. Feeling guilt does absolutely no good. Trying to make somebody feel guilty for what they've done, it's the worst thing in the world that you can do. I feel like there's more karma for that, trying to make somebody feel bad about what they've done, than a lot of things. It's just not a good thing to do. So we have to learn to love ourselves. We love other people. And that was the message that I got in my near-death experience. And that's what I'm trying to spread into the world. And I do it by taking charge of my own life, first of all, and then spreading that love out and helping other people and we can raise the planet, we can change things. So hopefully tune in, and I'll be sharing some things that hopefully you can apply in your life that will be really helpful. And I'm glad to be back.